Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Command. Today I wanted to give a new update on the Exodus wallet as two new coins have been added into the Exodus wallet. So we now have the ability to store Qtum and basic attention token within Exodus. So I have downloaded and updated to the new version. So we now have a total of 12 coins and tokens that can be stored here. So you can see basic attention token and Qtum both in here. And as always, Exodus has done an elegant job of color coding based on the logo of that particular coin. So you can see that you can find more information about this update if you go to the download section on the exodus.io website. So clicking here gives you releases. The newest release is version 1.33.1. So you should see the message about Qtum and basic attention token. And they give a few highlights of updates. There is a bit more information down here on the bottom about some of the other minor changes that they made. As usual, before they add anything into Exodus, they fully support the ability to exchange the new coins that they add into any other coin on the wallet. So I can switch here to basic attention token, for example, and I can exchange Bitcoin for BAT. So that can happen directly. This all happens through Shapeshift on the Exodus wallet, so you are paying the fees for that, but this has become much more reasonable. And you can also see, currently I don't have any Qtum or BAT, so it says not enough funds. The error messages on Exodus are excellent. So you can make any of these changes as you want. That's all built in. I also wanted to share today that the Exodus Eden wallet, which is the unsupported advanced version, which I've done a video on separately when it was first announced. There are many more coins and tokens that are listed here, but as they clearly warn on the website, this is really intended for advanced users only. So they've added quite a few ERC20 tokens, some others here as well. These are things that are in development, things they plan to add into Exodus. You can see that they updated to a new version to match the Exodus wallet, version 1.33.1. In here, there are no new coins or tokens. It's the same ones that were in the initial release. So you can download the update, but if you're looking for new things to be added, there aren't any as far as when I compared what they had previously to what it looks like now. You may be wondering what else is in development for Exodus. And so you can find that through what they're working on their website in their support section. If you click on support, will Exodus support Ripple, NEM, Neo, Monero? A lot of these coins, I'd love to see Ripple and Monero as part of this. I know that the founders want to add Monero. They're huge fans of Monero. So they actually have a roadmap on their website to tell you what they're working on. So a key aspect is that it has to be supported by Shapeshift, since this exchange aspect is really one of the features that they love. And so that is essential. So if it's not part of Shapeshift, then it's not going to be on the Exodus wallet. So the roadmap, you may have noticed that they have taken out Doge from the recent versions. They did this because refreshing the Doge wallet was taking an absurd amount of time. It was taking hours. And so they want the Exodus experience to be easy, a user-friendly thing that everyone, the most inexperienced user can can have and be able to store their coins safely. So that's why Doge is currently not part of Exodus. So what you can see if you scroll down on this website, it's everything that you see in the Exodus wallet. And then they have all the coins that are part of Eden. So all of these have been added in. These are the most likely items. They haven't updated. It still has Quantum and Basic Attention Token listed here. Things that are in Eden are what are most likely going to be supported in the full version of Exodus. But there's also a future roadmap here where first thing we can have is Salt. So Salt is planned to be added to the Exodus wallet in September. Salt is a lending token that has a recent ICO. It is a very interesting platform, and Exodus is one of the partners for Salt, so they fully intend to integrate this. So Ripple is something that they're planning on doing. I'm very excited about the fact that they do want to do Neo on the Exodus wallet. A key here, of course, is the ability to be able to claim the gas by holding Neo. And so there are things like that that the team still needs to work on. Monero is on the roadmap. They have a nice explanation here about what the challenges are in being able to add this, but it's a clear priority for them. So they want that to be included by the end of 2017. So hopefully that will be able to happen. There are a number of other coins that they have here, some that they're looking at as we move into 2018, and things like Ethereum Classic that are on the list, but they currently aren't in the works. There are other coins like 10x, Zcash that they are evaluating. There's certainly demand for all of these coins. Then there are additional ones that they don't have on the roadmap yet, but certainly ones that we may ask about. They have made comments in the past about things like Steam that just don't make sense to put onto the Exodus wallet, because using the Steam wallet on Steemit, being able to power that up or down is just not something that's going to be easily integrated into Exodus, and it just makes more sense to use the website. So they have rationale. They don't have that explanation for everything of why it's not necessarily here for all of these coins, but some of these have decidedly not been a priority. So this is kind of where things are going with Exodus, but it's always great to see a new update, see new coins here. This is the promise of Exodus, sort of being the central repository for all things in your holdings. Going back to the Exodus website, or the homepage for Exodus, or you can see on the downloads page that they will have another update in mid-September, September 14th. So it'll be interesting to see what additional changes they have at that point. All right, so before we wrap up today, the one thing that I wanted to do was, as always, update my Genesis mining accounts. So I'm going to buy new hash power for Monero. I am going to continue to buy Monero until other hash rates are available. So let's see, we're going to wait for this to load, and then Monero contract, going to do just a $50 update today. Going to pay for that with Bitcoin. Use a promo code. If you need a promo code to use, you can find mine in the description below. And if you use my code, be sure to leave me a message below and share your code as well, and I'll use yours in a future video. So there we have a 3% discount. I'm going to click confirm order. And we will now need to send over 0.011 BTC to this address. So we will send that from my Exodus wallet. There we go, and it's off. All right. So there's one last thing that I wanted to share today, and that is on the Genesis Mining blog. This came through yesterday, that they have returned to their daily payout schedule. So that is fantastic news, and you can read through all the details of this, but the last paragraph here is particularly exciting. They are busy working on returning new contracts for Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Dash. So certainly some popular contracts in there. So it's great to see Genesis really getting everything back and running as normal. Also, they are looking into Bitcoin Cash as a possibility for additional mining contracts. So lots going in here, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click the thumbs up button and click subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And until next time, thanks for watching Crypto Command.